Hi, I'm Sonia Folayan. This is my YouTube channel, Mind and Mana, and where we're talking about ways that Black women 55 years of age and up who want to improve their finances and who want to level up to a more intentional way of freedom, travel, rest, and ease. And I'm traveling this summer as usual, and I wanted to share a few tips on saving some money this summer. Before I forget though, I want to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. This is going to be a quick one today. And also, if you're interested in taking a sojourn break to Mexico to kind of reevaluate and look at life and your options right now, especially in light of the pandemic, please ask to join our Facebook group called Mexodus Sojourners. So with that being said, I wanted to share just a few money saving tips for you to consider. The first one would be to consider accommodations beyond your traditional hotels. Think about hostels and bed and breakfasts. Of course, in addition to Airbnbs. Airbnbs have had some controversy in recent years, but there are some deals to be found. And again, the hostel experience can be a really lovely way to travel, especially if you're traveling by yourself. You don't have to answer to anybody. You can stay the way you want to stay. Decide upon the level of accommodations that you want. And there are some really awesome places to stay that are hostel related. The second one is to inquire about the freebies at the hotel that you're staying in. Check out those free breakfasts if you do decide to stay in a hotel. Oftentimes you can save a lot of money by grazing in the morning, filling up on food. Many of these hotel places now have pretty nutritious snacks, lots of fruit, vegetables. You can moderate the amount of sugar that you have in your juice, or have a whole grain breakfast with fruit. But take advantage of that, because that's a good way to, again, save on a meal, and that can also carry you into the lunchtime where you can save some more, and I'll talk a little bit about that in just a second. The next one is to avoid single supplements. And single supplements are those extra fees that people have to pay sometimes because they're traveling alone. Watch out for those. Avoid those at all costs. Fortunately, many cruise lines and many travel companies now are starting to do away with those single supplement fees. But watch out for those, avoid them, and save some money. The next thing is to, let's see, where am I? Oh yeah, number 4, try to negotiate whenever possible. A lot of times you can get a difference in your fees from whether you're booking online or whether you're booking with the company itself. Watch for travel deals, watch for those online deals, and take advantage of them as often as you can. If you're trying to negotiate, if you see a fee that doesn't look like it was advertised to be, I'm outside, there's quite a bit of noise here. Do number 5, which is to ask to speak to a manager. Many times the managers at these institutions have more flexibility and leeway and can stretch the guidelines, or they even have options that the front desk workers don't have. So never hesitate to ask to speak to a manager. The next one, number 6, is to have your major meals at lunchtime. Most cities will have a reduced price meal of the evening meal at lunchtime. So you can have your major meal at lunchtime. There's usually a slight difference in proportion, but not that much. You can also kind of sample the menu, decide what it is that you want to have if you want to go back for dinner late on another day. But take advantage of that lunchtime menu. You can also, be satiated enough to need only maybe a sandwich or a salad at dinner time. And the last thing I wanted to suggest is that it's just important for you to be as flexible as you can, especially when you're booking airfare. If there's a 1 to 3 day window that you have, you can often find some really amazing deals if you're willing to just look on either side of your preferred travel date. So do consider that. If you're traveling in Europe, also think about, don't be afraid to travel on the Flixbus, which is similar to the Megabus in the United States. However, the Flixbus is really quite is more upscale. It's a more leisurely ride. You have a more enjoyable ride, actually, and it can take you places oftentimes much cheaper than the train. Also, look for train deals if you're traveling, especially in Europe. So those are the things that I wanted to consider, things I've taken advantage of, and that help me in terms of my solo travel. Remember, when you're traveling by yourself, you don't have to answer to anyone in terms of what you spend, how you spend, where you go, where you stay, the food that you buy. Your choices are based upon your judgment and the budget that you've created for yourself. So enjoy. Summer is not over, and there are some really good deals that will be coming up around Labor Day. So enjoy this opportunity to travel and see the world. And there's just so much out here to take advantage of. And when you can save money, it makes it even better. All right, so that's all I wanted to share for now. Have a great day, great rest of the summer. I'll be posting from time to time travel deals on my Instagram, which is Mind and Manna. It's all about saving money and living the lives we want. All right, thanks a lot. So long, and take care.